Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. Sagittarius, this is Mary's Tarot Corner, and this reading is for 24th of November till 30th. And in this reading we'll be checking your energy, what's going on in your life, and what you can expect during this week. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Patience. Spiritual union. You share very strong soul connection with someone, Sagittarius. You might see this person as your soulmate. Well, it feels like this feeling is mutual. Disconnect, boredom. Again, patience, planning. Moving on, emotional withdrawal, material harvest. Okay. I feel, Sagittarius, that you've been very, very patient here regarding particular connection, and it might be a connection with a friend, colleague, family member, relative, can be with the person of romantic interest. But it feels like there is no progress. You might be seeing this person as someone who is like not fully present. So for instance, if you are talking to them, they are not paying attention. This person might act as they're bored or like there is a disconnect. And again, I feel that you've been very, very patient. I'm seeing you, being very invested, caring a lot about this connection. But nothing is changing here. Nothing is changing. I am getting here, Sagittarius, that you had different expectations. Because as much as you might be sharing very special connection with someone, at the moment you might be feeling that it is one-sided. It's like, for instance, if it's about the friend, you might be feeling that you're always there for them. But when it comes to them to be there for you, it's a different story. Let's say you want to talk with them about something, or you have a problem and you are seeking advice, and you start telling this person about your situation. They might be acting like they are bored, or they are not paying attention. They might be quite busy with something else, and I feel that it is quite disappointing. It's like someone is not paying attention. I feel that you are still very patient because you truly care about this connection. This connection is very dear to your heart. But I feel that at some point you might be feeling that your patience is running really thin. And you might start planning to either to address the situation. And if nothing happened after that, then you might be planning indeed to slowly distancing yourself from this. And I feel that you don't want to. But something here is not working for you. Yeah, there is some sort of disconnect here. What is this about? There is a certain situation, really, I feel, Sagittarius, that you are just not happy about. It doesn't make you happy. It is about, it might be about friend, Three of Cups. And again, you are waiting. The waiting game. You're waiting for this person to do something about this, to realize, to address a certain situation or their attitude. For some of you, this is someone here who is in financial difficulty. They had to change their current place of residence. There's something about this. And it's like they are going through it. And maybe that's why you're giving them time. You are very patient with them. But I feel that you are starting seeing this person as someone who is using their circumstances as an excuse. And that's what I was getting, that at some point you might indeed starting considering to peacefully removing yourself from this situation, or to distance yourself from this. I feel that you have a lot going on for yourself, Sagittarius. You are manifesting here abundance and prosperity in your life. Your finances will look good. Let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. I will be pulling all your cards, okay? And then we'll be talking about the energy. So we have the Lovers, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, High Priestess with the Sun. We have Judgment, Temperance is that energy, Two of Swords, it is indeed a waiting game. Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, with Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Hierophant. We have Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Strength as an overall energy for this week. All right. So let's start from the very beginning, Sagittarius. We have the Lovers, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, and the Sun. Something will come to light, Sagittarius, during this week as some sort of secret, will come to light. Sagittarius, you will find out that someone is very interested in you, and this person might be spying on you. So if you have socials, they might be checking on a regular basis your socials, or you will find out that someone is asking about you a lot. You know, there is someone who's keeping tabs on you, and I feel this person has feelings for you. I've already done your love reading for this week, so you are very welcome to check that reading as well. But it feels like someone is very interested, Sagittarius. Of course, only if you have a wish, okay, to check that reading. But yeah, that reading is purely about love-related matters. That it is available on my channel, Mary's Tarot Corner, this channel. So we have the Lovers, yes, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, and the Sun. Someone might tell you that there is someone who is asking a lot about you, or someone will notice something about them, for instance, that they look at you a little bit longer than usual. You know what I mean? And this is someone who has feelings with the Lovers. They are very interested. They would like to be closer to you, but I feel that this person is really keeping their cards very close to their chest. Ace of Cups, the High Priestess and the Sun. Yes, you will find out about them, that they are very interested and that they have feelings for you. Either someone will tell you, or this person will do something, like they will like your post, or they will write to you, you know, send you a message. I'm seeing you, finding out about this. Yeah. For some of you, there might be something as simple as someone will say, oh, listen, do you have any plans for the weekend? You know, they would just ask something like this, Ace of Cups. That's what I'm getting. And you might find it quite interesting that this person is asking about that. You know, either way, someone's intentions will come to light, Sagittarius. And I feel that, you know, it will be quite, I feel that you will find it quite nice. You know, with the Sun, it will be a positive thing. That's what I am getting. But you have like a secret admirer, Sagittarius. We have Judgment, Temperance, Two of Swords, the Hangman, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel that indeed there is a situation, and you've been very, very patient with the Temperance. But Two of Swords, it's like you're starting seeing something here from a different perspective, and that waiting game that I was talking about over here is the Two of Swords that we have over there, you know. So indeed, I feel that you are waiting for something here to change, for this person to change their perspective. But if that's not what's going to happen, I feel that you will take appropriate action with the Ace of Wands. Because this is something I feel that you've already kind of been thinking about this, and you are very nearly making that decision. Yeah. Because something here is not happening, it's not changing. Someone is failing to see something differently. Someone's point of view. Someone is failing to recognize that they need to change, that something needs moderation, especially with the Temperance, Two of Swords, and the Hangman. And it's like you might be feeling that this person is a little bit in denial. But you are being patient. I see that, Sagittarius. However, again, your patience might be running really thin at some point, and you might make a decision to do something about the situation. We have Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, and Five of Pentacles. For some of you, Sagittarius, there was a situation where there was that passionate exchange of views and opinions. For some of you, there might have been a disagreement, argument, or there has been a conflict, and I feel that you've tried to resolve this with the Ace of Pentacles. You were the one kind of wanting to extend that olive branch to be a bigger person, but it didn't work out. Someone here was completely dismissive. And I feel that you are quite saddened about the situation, actually. You know, because at the end of the day, something here wasn't your fault. It was someone else's. And someone here got caught being not genuine, honest and sincere with you. And yet, still, I feel that you chose to be a bigger person and chose to kind of come forward with an opportunity for this person to explain themselves, or to kind of make peace and bring more harmony to the situation, to resolve this situation. But it's like either they've blocked you, or they just was completely non-responsive to this situation. You know, it's like they just did absolutely nothing. And I feel that at this point you might be feeling that your hands are tied. It is what it is. You are kind of, there is something here about you being left out in the cold, with just not understanding and appreciation that actually it took so much for you to come forward, and someone was completely unappreciative. And the thing is that there is a sense that you are in a right. You know, it might be something to do with a relationship or connection. A romantic can be the case. The Hierophant can also represent like a structure. So for some of you, it might be a situation regarding a work-related matters. Okay. But either way, I am seeing you kind of, I don't see you regretting doing this. I am seeing you being very disappointed. Very disappointed. We have King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Strength. If indeed this situation is involving work-related matters, and if you've been wondering if your position at work is secure, it is. Based on those cards, it is. King of Pentacles can represent employment. We have Ten of Cups and Strength. This is a very positive energy, so the answer is yes. You are protected, you know, people, there are people who really respect you, holding you in a very high regard with strength, and who really like you. Ten of Cups. You know, overall energy though about this week, represented by the King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Strength, suggests that overall things will be just stable. Okay, and I feel that you will have that there will be many moments of pure happiness and joy. You will experience kindness here from people, I would say, Sagittarius. And I am indeed people being very nice to you, very polite. This is really nice energy. And, you know, overall I'm seeing here a certain people taking you seriously. And I feel it is very significant for some of you, because recently you might be feeling that indeed there was a situation, or people were just simply kind of acting that way, that they haven't been taking you seriously. But it feels like during this week it will change. So this is a very nice energy, actually, Sagittarius. You know, I am getting that indeed there is a situation that we've been talking about a lot here. But again, I feel that you are very patient, and, you know, at some point, if the time is right and nothing's going to change, you might indeed make a decision. But for now, I'm seeing you just being very patient. Sagittarius, let's see what energy we have here. So we have, you might be dealing with Gemini, we have Pisces, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, we have also your energy, Sagittarius. So you might be dealing with another Sagittarius, and if that's the case and you resonate with this message, this reading, it's for you. More Pisces, Taurus, and more Leo. Let's see, Sagittarius, your advice and your challenge. Let's see your challenge. You have an anxiety. And hope. Let's see your advice. We have relieved. Wishes fulfilled. That's nice. So Sagittarius, your challenge, we have anxiety and hope. So during this week, you might be a little bit anxious, worried, or stressed, or you might, or in general, there will be something that, a certain situation that you might be thinking a lot about. And actually, you might be feeling that situation will never change. And I feel this is hugely connected with that matter that we've been talking about here. So it's like you might be feeling, well, I don't know if I don't want to lose hope, but nothing is changing, and it's not changing, and it's not changing. Someone here is felt to see certain things, and I feel this is more about you, not overthinking, but thinking a lot about the situation rather than be anxious. But there might be moments when you will feel a little bit anxious, maybe about something else. This energy is in your challenge, so you might be experiencing those emotions during this week. However, again, it's nothing permanent. It will go away, so you have nothing to worry about. Your advice, relieved, wishes fulfilled. Believe that you will get what you want from a certain situation. That the universe has your back. That you are protected by your guardian angel, by the universe, by your ancestors, by your spiritual guides. And they are working everything behind the scenes to grant your wishes, you know. I'm seeing so much support on a spiritual level for you here, Sagittarius. And your advice is to believe that you will get what you want from a certain situation, because you will. I am getting that you will. I'm also getting here that your advice is to kind of stop, or like to stop over-analyzing something. Something happened, it's done, and it's just, you know, just enjoy the moment. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see your affirmation for the week. Hope and faith fill my heart, and I know the universe is guiding me toward my dreams. This is exactly the same energy that we've been talking about a second ago. Hope and faith fill my heart, and I know the universe is guiding me toward my dreams. Beautiful. Claim this energy, Sagittarius, is yours. You can put in a comment section below, I manifest a positive outcome. I manifest my dreams. I manifest my dreams. Sagittarius, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share and subscribe. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you. Sagittarius, have a fantastic, gorgeous and beautiful day. And once again, thank you very much for being with me. I am Mary, and this is Mary's Tarot Corner, and I am sending you much love. Till next time, take care. Bye.